A lot of people addicted to the bullshit. But I hit it with a bam because I'm allergic. Now, we go get into these stories, these feel-good stories that they give the masses. And they're loving it. And most of it is rituals that they're pulling off at the masses. Basically using kids right here. We go get into this right here and break it down and show you some things. Or they're using these babies in the forefront. And they basically indoctrinate them into the new world order in plain sight. We go get into it right here with this boarded man on screen. Make it run.
Okay, are y'all ready for a little church today? Yes.
Listen, pay
My
attention.
next guest is a 5-year-old preacher who went viral when his mom captured him baptizing his toy in the bath.
You hear that, people? So this kid right here is 5 years old that went viral because the mom catching him baptizing his toys in the bathtub. Do you believe that? And I told you already about that baptism. It's a rituals. 100%. And we go see what they're showing right here. Because I already told you, don't sleep. Listen again.
5-year-old preacher who went viral when his mom captured him baptizing his toy in the bathtub.
Scream
You
it
gotta
out.
see this.
Pay attention. And of course, the mom holding the camera right there. And of course, they're the one who dressed up the kid in this. You better wake your ass up and talking about it go viral. How the hell did it go viral? It's something that they're pushing on the masses. Pay attention.
You ready?
You ready?
Ready for what?
The baptism.
The baptism. And I told you already what the baptism is. You're supposed to be born on this earth, supposed to be, you know, by the creator naturality make you born on earth and you need to rebirth. What a dumb shit. And why a baby need to reborn? Pay attention to this bullshit right here. Look.
Lord, get chased. Chased and fell off the
And there's the one.
You sure?
Why did the mom start recording this right here, people? It's a show they put together, and I told you it's a reason why they give you social media to pass around these dumb shit easy on the masses.
Me too. The wall.
You see? Take me to the waters. You see that right there? I already told you, people, it's a rituals. Using the kids to do it. And of course, they find a way to bring it on TV. Tell you it went viral. Come on.
Hallelujah. Take me to the wall. Obedience to the command.
And take a look at the hand sign that it's doing right there. Making a pledge. What this little baby right here know about this pledge? Holding the so-called tie in the hand right there. Freemason hand sign right there. That you see every puppet do before they put in place. Listen.
As in the Father, them the Son,
You see?
them the Holy Ghost.
You see that, people? There's a reason why they say Holy Ghost. But Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, they play with the masses. And as you can see, dip the toy in the water right there. The so-called teddy bear. But I show you already. All these so-called stars and they give you in Hollywood, these singers and artists, they do this right here. Give you a pose in the tub. Did you ever see it? All of them do it. It's a part of their rituals when they dip you in the water right there. And that's why they let this little kid do it. Brainwashing the masses. A 5-year-old. Continue. Look at this.
How are you?
Pay attention here, people. They make sure they dress him up in a suit. Because the suit is significant to the peoples. You understand? They're the one who dress you up like this. You don't understand and tell you it more like, you know, business-like. So if you was a pastor, that's how you walk around. Pay attention right here.
It's a blessing.
It's a blessing. Pay attention here.
Did you want to say something to the congregation at all?
Well,
Listen. This look like a program little robot to me. The way it acting. Pay attention here, people, because they're more advanced than you think.
it's my pleasure, y'all.
Wow. And look
It's
at them.
your
All of them
pleasure.
program the kid to come
Now,
on
tell
TV.
me about baptizing your toys.
Look at this.
So I got
Listen to what the kid go say right here, people. And they busted. Pay attention.
for our Father, He baptized me.
You hear that? He says Father baptize him. You see that, people? He's 5 years old. And his dad that he show you right here. Baptize him. You gotta be kidding me. Why did you baptize a kid that young? Remember, he don't understand nothing yet. Don't care what you say. His brain don't even develop as yet. 5 years old. You gotta be kidding me. You can't make no decision to get baptized. Why would you take that supposed to be decision for him? Why did you make that decision and baptize him into a religion? It's a dumb shit. Like I say, it's TV programming. Hopefully it can transfer to get to the masses. Listen.
I asked her, and he said,
Listen.
I'll baptize you the next Sunday.
Go back.
So I got it from my father. He baptized me.
Wow, he got it from his father. His father baptized him.
I asked her, and he said, I'll baptize you the next Sunday.
It was a little longer than that.
It was a little longer than that. Dad.
Listen.
I've been asking.
And take a look at this. I guess it's the dad right there baptizing him, people. Take a look. Wow, what he got on? He got on a boots on his foot and dressed up in this white gown. What did I tell you? I doubt if it's his kid. 100%. They're fake. They pull off these rituals using the babies. That's how they do it. Later on, he gonna come up do the same thing. You don't understand. It's a rituals. Indulging the masses right here in it so they can understand. You see what he doing right there? Why did he do that? Is that in a church? Wow. Unbelievable shit right here.
So 2 years old.
And how old are you now?
He said 2 years old, people. He baptized when he 2 years old. Go back.
It was a little longer than that.
It was a little longer than that. Dad.
I've been asking since I'm 2 years old.
And how
Oh,
old
he say he been asking to get baptized since he was 2 years old. So yes, he gotta make it be known that he wanna get baptized at 2 years old. Just like they're showing you transgender coming from their 2 years old. They want to change over their gender from they that young. The same thing they tell you right here. He chose to be baptized when he 2 years old, and his dad wait till he 5.
Wow.
5 years old.
5 years old. And how old was he when he got baptized?
He was 4.
He
You
was
were
4.
four?
Okay, wow.
You want to be like your dad?
Wow. Listen, pay attention. Look at him.
Know what I'm gonna be when I grow up? I'm gonna be a pastor
Listen.
and a Christian.
Yes.
A what?
Be a pastor and a Christian.
A custard. What is it that? What's that? Wow, unbelievable. Listen.
Sir.
Wow, the cheer. Wow.
And how does it feel that he wants to follow in your footsteps?
It's a blessing. It's a blessing. I'm thinking now, the pressure's always on PKs. And
And take a look at his hand sign. Go back. Pay attention to his hand sign. It's a satanic puppet. You see that right there? They're always going to reveal themselves once they show up. 100% programming they got on TV using the kid on it.
PKs and the whole development of him desire to want to do it and authentically want to do it. It's a
Bullshit.
blessing.
What?
The whole development of him desire to want to do it and
Development.
authentically want to do it. It's a blessing.
No, there's nothing authentic about a baby want to get baptized. You hear me? Nothing authentic about it. It's bullshit. You can't lead him down that street before he understand what it is. He know anything yet about that religion that you baptize him in? No, people, it's bullshit.
I think this year is 20 years of me preaching, and he preached
preaching?
to 20 million people in 1 week.
You hear that?
I haven't reached that in 20 years. I'm very happy
Look
about
at
it.
that.
Watching him.
Listen.
What you say you was watching?
I've been watching him.
Listen.
You have?
I'm serious.
Listen.
I want to be just like him when I
Wow.
grow up.
Are you sure that's your dad? No, people, it's bullshit. He was watching him where? Wow.
To be just like him when I
Wow.
grow up.
Unbelievable. And look at this
Come on,
boarded
tell me your
man.
scripture.
John chapter 3 verse 16. Forgot. John chapter.
Hold on, people. Watch this right here. How the hell they get to that scene? Pay attention.
I want to be
Watch
just
this,
like
watch
him
this,
when
watch
I
this.
grow up.
Watch this.
Come on,
Watch
tell
this.
me your
You
scripture.
see? He point the devil horns, and guess what? They take the take back from where he point the devil horns. Do you understand that? That was a cut film right here. Pay attention. He point,
tell
you
me
see
your
that? And they come back with the film with him holding the devil horns. You got to understand, people. It's just TV. It's nothing real about it. It's cut and fit.
John chapter 3 verse 16. For God
What?
so loved the world.
What?
Tell me your scripture.
John chapter 3 verse 16. For God so loved the world, he gave his only
Listen.
begotten son.
Listen, people. Listen to this mockery right here. They playing with the dumb masses who ain't got no brain. You can't be brainwashed by the satanic earth with a kid. Listen.
To ever believe in him
Watch him.
shall not perish
Listen.
and there
Watch
shall
the
not
devil horns. Pay attention.
die, but have everlasting life.
Okay, you see that right there? Do you understand? I always say the same thing right here. Do you have to get trained to be a pastor? You hear he talking? That's how the pastor do it. It's a act. It's a 100% act. The spirit they get in, all is speaking in tongues, the whole thing is a hack. You got to learn how to act to be a pastor. You see how this kid right here giving it to you? That's how his dad act. It's a show. 100%. It's a brainwash. First of all, you're dumb as a rock if you go into that box talking about you going there to praise God. Where is God? God involved in the church? God build the church? God, who's God? What God got to do with the church? A building that they put together to rob you of your damn money and your dignity and everything, fooling you about where you're going to end up. They never tell you where you come from. You have to understand, you have to know that first before you know where you go end up. Where they tell you go end up. Tell me. They're full of shit in the church, people. Don't listen to them. We go take it to another level. Make it run.
And we have one here with us. First up is 6-year-old designer Max Alexander.
6-year-old people is the one who made these dress. Pay attention here, people. They're fooling the dumb masses. They always do this. Mocking on the dumb people on earth.
6-year-old designer Max Alexander, whose dresses are runway ready and
take a look at this right here, people. Go back. Take a look at him right there. He can sew. Have his finger right there near this needle that going up and down by a damn model. You better wake your ass up. This is dumb. They're tricking the dumb masses. Why you think he's 6 years old right on the money? Hawks on. Bullshit. Take a look. Of course he's turning head. They don't even comb him hair. They don't even want to comb his hair. He's a genius. You better wake your ass up. You think you can put on no puppets in the name of clothing? No, clothing been around long time. That's why I always point out those puppets that they bring in making a damn pants. Are you kidding me? Pants been around and you still can put on a puppet making a pants. It's the same thing. Dumb on.
800,000
Listen,
Instagram
you hear that?
followers.
And of course, don't worry about Instagram followers because they put on these little puppets and the masses. Later on, they show you in big. That's what they do. You gotta start somewhere. Don't worry about no Instagram followers. They can make it happen. Same people on TV own that shit.
He's here live, but first, let's take a look at Max's story.
Let's see the story. Watch this. Look at this right here with orange clothing on. Orange clothing, Freemasonry.
Meet the kid designer taking couture to the max. It's Max Alexander.
I like that. That's super pretty.
Wow.
The 6-year-old fashion fan making dresses that impress.
How would he make these dresses, people? Are you kidding me? Wow, that's some dumbass shit. They have people that doing this for a long time and they still can't make these supposedly kind of fashion. Put these dresses together. And a little baby can do it. 6 years old. It's dumb. Move. Look at this shit right
Since
here.
getting his start at dressmaking at age 4,
Age
Max
4,
has made
people.
nearly 100.
Age 4. You hear that? And listen.
Started dressmaking at age 4, Max has made nearly 100 looks.
Listen.
Each more show-stopping
Take a look
than
at
the
this.
last.
Hold on.
Looks. Each more
So who is that? Is that him? Okay, I guess it's
show-stopping
not.
than the last.
Look at this.
A growing family fashion empire.
It's fake,
His mother
people.
Sherry taught Max how to sew, taking
Wow.
his designs up a couple.
And you taught him how to sew dresses? Wow. So that's just dumb, man. So you taught him how to sew female clothing. Okay, all right.
Notches, working hard to get his brother Dorian to become his sewing assistant for his studio.
Wow.
I'm going to make my brother my assistant.
Wow. You believe this, people? Is fake shit. 100% in. And like I say, pulling on your heartstring is fake. Nothing real about it. TV. Watch this with the code of
At just 5
silence.
years old, the kid designer completing his first
Look at
collection
this.
and hitting the runway for his
You hear that,
first
people? On the runway. How do you get on the runway? Okay, pay attention here.
fashion show.
Thank you guys for being here for
What kind of
Max's
runway?
very first fashion show.
Pay attention to this
From
right here, people.
bedazzled dresses to fringe pants, even furry scarves.
Wow.
Max is ready to take on the fashion world, one incredible look at a time.
There you go, people.
Really
Max
is
Alexander.
amazing. And it is great to have
Wow.
Max and his mom Sherry here with
Take a
us
look at him,
on
people.
GMA. Welcome.
Taking the
welcome here.
masses.
And we heard it when Michael was talking about Max, just 4 years old when he started sewing. So Sherry,
Look, people.
when did you realize that my kid's got some talent here?
Yeah, well, it wasn't really a realization. Like, he told us at dinner one night, I'm a dressmaker and I need a mannequin. And he was not laughing.
Wow,
so
you need a mannequin.
I'm a cardboard
You're
artist, so I
laughing.
whipped up a
Look.
cardboard mannequin, and we were like, show us what you got, dressmaker, and then he made this first dress out of like scraps and ribbons. He couldn't sew, so he like tied knots, and he came out with this dress, and I ran and got my husband. I'm like, you won't believe what's going on here. You got to see this. And then he made like a dress a day for 6 months,
Wow, just a day for like 6 months. They gotta have that in. Wow, because of course he's 6 years old, people.
We are so impressed with you. I love talking to you. What is your favorite part of being a dressmaker?
Being a dressmaker.
My favorite part
Listen.
is that, like, I'm really, like, draping and, like, also that, like, I get to thread the machine, pinning. It's all because, like, in the dress, you think about it. It's what you inspired.
It's all bullshit, people, of course, because he's a 6-year-old supposedly. What do you expect? You expect him to explain shit? You can't put shit together and explain it. It's bullcrap, people. The whole thing is. It is bullshit. Listen, go back.
So that, like, I get to thread the machine, pinning. It's all because, like, in the dress, you think about it. It's what you inspired.
Well said.
And you do it so well.
Yes, you
the
do.
hell
You're
is that
inspiring
saying?
us. Come on, Max. We got some great dresses over here.
Look at this shit.
Let's go check
Pay
them out, my
attention.
friend. Come on over here. And
Let's
this
see.
one here, just all of these are standout dresses. Well, I love this one right here.
Of
This
course,
is
that's what you do. That big motherfucker that you see right there with the gap teeth also wear dresses. That's what it is. And they introduce a guy making dresses, the little kid, as a boy, making these dresses right here, inspired by his mom. Move.
Here live, he's going to show
Look
us
at
how
this.
he wants to bring
Pay
them all
attention.
together, one stitch at a time, with his fabulous crochet creations.
Pay
We're gonna hear
attention to him. And of course, he's 15 years old, coding 100% in. Make it run.
hear from him in just a moment, but first, let's see his story.
Watch this right here. Fake shit on the
Meet
masses.
the 15-year-old crochet
15-year-old
prodigy,
number
Jonah
6.
Larson.
I'm making a blanket with a yarn I've never used before.
Jonah's crafty passion flourished at age 5.
Take
when
a
he
look,
taught
people.
himself basic stitches from an online video.
You hear that? As you could see him dress up right here. Pay attention. They tell you learn how to do this off online videos. You understand? Like the tutorials. That's how they do it. Selling that shit right there in plain sight. Pay attention. This is why he's so good. He can make this shit right here. Just like you want to be King Tut. Pay attention. All of it is
It's one
for
of the
him.
first hoods that I've ever made.
First hood.
Since then, Jonah has made it a
Listen.
mission to bring the art of crochet to his nearly 150,000
There you
subscribers
go again.
online.
There
Turn
you
the
go
yarn
again.
over, insert into the next stitch, pull out the loop.
His marvelous creations ranging from blankets to headbands
Look
and
at this.
even dog coats.
And this is the other side if you wanted to be a little more festive and a little more bright.
Wrapping his world in beautiful colors, stitch by stitch.
And all of these shits right here is for their coding. Rainbow colors. Yes, because that's what they're actually pushing. And if you notice, close orange for Freemasonry. Even these arts right there, pyramids. Take a look.
And Jonah Larson is here live with us right now.
Jonah
What a
Larson.
talent! What a talent! We're very impressed by you, and you also have a very sturdy handshake when you met all of us.
Listen
That is
to
a
them.
good sign. Politics too. Oh, you know, he
Wow.
watches your show.
They mention politics, of course. Pay attention. They're leading the new age kids right now into the new world order. That's how they do it. Setting the trend for them with these fakers that they put on. Pay attention. here.
Sundays. There you go. You have been doing this for a while. What
Watch
is
it.
it about crocheting that you love so much?
Well, I've been crocheting for 10 years now.
Wow, listen to him, people. His voice sound like a girl. And like I say, there's a reason why they just show you a boy making dresses and this one doing nets. You understand? Crochet. You gotta be kidding me. This is what they're pushing, the new age. This is what they're supposed to be right here. They're showing them up. But pay attention. This one more like a little girl, the way it sounds.
15,
Listen.
I actually started when I was 5 years old, so I just had my 10th anniversary 2 weeks ago.
10th anniversary.
And
wow.
Yes, so what happened is I found a crochet hook at the age of 5, and then my mom found me a YouTube tutorial, and I made a dishcloth / hot pad.
You see that, people? They find them a tutorial right away. And then bam, it's on. As you could see, the sweater with all orange at the top. Freemasonry.
Which I'll have for each of you today. And then
Watch your hands
from there, I just move on to the next thing and the next thing, and just keep progressing my skills through myself, through YouTube, and also from people who've taught me. And now I've gotten to the point where I am today on Good Morning America with all of you.
Wow, listen, people, all stage, the whole thing. Watch them.
You said your mom. We know your mom, Jennifer, is over there.
Pay attention.
Very.
That's his mom right there. Of course, it's our agenda. The whole thing. Pay attention. Freemason and
Proud
sign.
of you, man. And a portion of your proceeds from
Pay
selling
attention.
your creation, they help people in Ethiopia.
You hear that,
Why is
people? Of course. And I already told you, none of them funds that you put there not gonna help nobody. Remember, this guy right here is on, but he need your money to fund anything that they're supposed to be have on the table. It's a government shit to rob the masses. They're not gonna give nobody nothing. People gonna stay poor no matter how much money you pay. It's a system.
Yeah, so I was adopted from a very poor and rural area in Ethiopia, and my mom over there, and my dad who's at home working with my sister Mercy. My older brother, very poor and rural area.
Very poor rural area, for real. Okay, look at the
in Ethiopia, and my mom over there, and my dad who's at home working with my sister Mercy. My older brother Leif who's off at college. But when my mom and dad went to get me, the caretakers at the orphanage, when they put me into my mother's arms, they said,
"He sound like a damn faker, people. Like you whole thing he's saying out his mouth is scripted." Wow, take a look at this character right
don't
here.
let him forget his roots, or don't let him forget where he
Watch
came
this.
from. You know, and my mom and dad have most definitely kept that promise,
And
because
that's
they've
the
always
roots?
taught me like the unfortunate conditions and how I have it so good here in America.
Yes,
and
you
I
have it
wanted
so
to help,
good.
and so did my mom, my dad, and thousands of my crochet friends from all around the world. So now we've given those 2,000 kids a library, a fully equipped science lab, a new set of restrooms for the female students.
It's all bullshit, people. All of them that you're supposed to be funding never get the money. They show you some things to pull on your heartstring, but they're really not gonna help nobody. Same thing they do with the dogs, begging money. It's fake. Move.
About to meet Maddie French, a 10-year-old baker who gives to charity.
Watch this.
There she is right there. But let's take a look at her story.
Hey guys, it's Maddie from Maddie's Sweet Treats.
Pay attention.
Meet 10-year-old Madison French. Her passion for baking began at the age of 4.
Yeah, that's another one with the passion begin from 4. Baking right here. What is the baking good for? To poison the masses, give you diabetes and every complication in the world. You understand? That's why a lot of people overweight. That's why a lot of people got blood stoppage and them shit eating all these sweets. They bring it to you right here with a kid. And of course they're gonna give the money away to charity. So you pull you more to buy it. Pay attention.
Delicious recipes in the kitchen with her mother, Ilana.
All bullshit.
Cookies just came out of the oven, so ooey and gooey and nice.
During the pandemic, she turned her hobby into business,
You
selling
see, and that's what I try to tell you. They've been selling you that business shit, and of course they're all gonna come crashing down. That's what they're selling the damn public, that they can do all of this shit, and of course you can watch a tutorial to do it. So of course they're not gonna need your damn service. Pay attention.
in her Staten Island community.
And today is my 1-year anniversary! My cookie-versary!
Yeah, this one mentioned the anniversary as well. Pay attention.
All for
Always
a great
have the
cause.
big clap behind it.
Madison wanted to make an impact in her
Madison.
community by donating
Wow.
proceeds from her sales
Listen,
to a different charity each
It's
month.
bullshit,
This
people.
month we are donating to an amazing charity.
She's raised over $5,000 to 10 charities. The New York native wants to make the world a much sweeter place.
You hear that? The world a much sweeter place. And later on they can tell you about obesity in child and kids, I should say, in obesity, rise in kids, and all of these death rates rise up all because of these sweet cookies. You're gonna buy it and eat it because of charity? Move.
Delicious.
But delicious.
Maddie
Bullshit.
French, welcome to Jam.
Look at them, people. Look at them. Of course, they go showing you and playing around. They're eating the cookie right there. Pay attention.
Good to have
You're already loving all of your cookies. Tell us how you were inspired to turn your passion for baking into a business.
Well, I started baking with my mom when I was about 4 years old. You know, flourless chocolate cakes, nothing really special.
Like everybody do. But of course, this one blow up and now on TV for baking cookies. You got it? Pay attention here.
But then I realized the world wasn't perfect. I wanted to do something about it.
You hear that?
So
You realize that the world wasn't perfect. You want to do something about it. So what was wrong with the world and what you was going to fix? The sweet tooth? Wake your ass up. This is dumb shit.
when at the age of 8, I started going on to online businesses.
Listen, she started going on online businesses from 8 years old. Online businesses.
At the age of 8, I started going on to online businesses and websites and started creating logos. And
creating logos.
And then a year after doing that, I told my mom that this is something that I really wanted to do. And that Friday, we had our first ever pop-up.
Oh, wow. I can see how proud.
That day, the same day that he tell it, Mom, that's what they want to do. They have the first pop-up. The same day.
Your family, your mom is over there.
What
Is that
a
your
dumb
little
shit.
brother?
Look.
Yeah.
Of course, there they go. Nothing but fake shit. Go back.
Oh.
Watch this. What's that? The mom flashing the 666 on the hand sign, or what's that? Must be blind. What's going on there?
And they were just glued to the. She just blew them a kiss. Are you for real, Maddie? But you say these are homemade goods for a good cause, and that you use some of the proceeds to go to various charities. Why is that so important to you?
Well, for many reasons, I've had many losses in my life, but it's mainly to help losses in my life, but it's mainly to help the community by giving to different charities every single month and giving 45% of all of my sales to charity.
Wow. 45 for the number 9 coding. Pay attention right here. This is fake shit. 100% in. And like I say, if people gonna buy these cookies right here, you're gonna damage their health. How can you do something good by selling something bad? It's not right.
Just as much as I help the community helps me. There's this woman who buys cookies and has us donated to a local fire department or police department.
It's bullshit, people. Why you need to donate to police and firemen? It's bullshit. The same thing they give you with those Girl Scout cookies. It's government shit. You think you're helping out any cause? Wow, you don't get it, people. All them shit is government organization. Government put the whole thing together with that Girl Scout shit, selling you the sweet to fuck you up. That's what they do.
And this other woman, for her 62nd birthday, she placed an order for 62 $10 bags to be donated. How do people find you? They can find me on Instagram or Facebook at Maddie's Sweet Treats Shop.
And you brought us something.
And they're good.
Of course, pay attention. They brought them something. Look at this, people. The Maddie coming from another state and he bring all of this in a bag. Wow, just like the other one bring all those crochet blankets and shit. They're full of it.
You have my famous chocolate chips. You have my funfetti cookies.
That's my favorite.
What chocolate
My
chip?
Inside Out cookies, which is a chocolate base with white chocolate chips. And that's a new cookie. And then you have another new cookie. It's a Blossom Peanut Butter Kiss. It's a peanut butter, salty, crunchy, but delicious cookie.
Salty, just right.
Of course it's delicious. I told you, people, this right here is to poison the masses. And at the same time they're telling you they're doing it for good. It's a dumb shit. And don't participate in no charity. Nobody won't get the money but the people that you're giving it to. I'm gone.